Good, Dre. So I'm gonna do real quick the boxing workout routine that I want you to do and see how you feel after you do the workout. So I'm gonna run through everything real quick. First, 2 minutes of forward, 2 minutes of backwards. Then crisscross open, crisscross open, crisscross open. Elbows are locked and it's at shoulder level that you're swinging your arms, right? After you're doing that for another 2 minutes, then another 2 minutes of rotating your hands like this. Again, shoulder level. 2 minutes of that, stop, repeat this way, right? And it's one right after the other, no rest in that, okay? After you finish doing that, you tuck up, touch your stomach, touch your toes, touch your stomach, touch your toes, another 2 minutes of that. After you do that, jumping jacks. Now the jumping jacks we do for 3 minutes. After we do 3 minutes of jumping jacks, you put a fist together under your chin and you do the squats. We do that for 2 minutes, as many as we can. After we do those, hands at your waist, forward lunges. Again, usually we do about 50 of these. After you do that, then we do legs together, hands at the side, right? This is the start position. All right, you do that. After you do that, we lay down on the floor. We do flutter kicks. I can't lay down on the floor. So basically, you lay flat on the floor with your legs about 12 inches off the floor, straight without bending your knees, and you go real quick with your feet like this. After you do that, we do what we call Alibabas. Lay down on the floor with your legs opened, shoulder width apart. You touch the floor above your head. You come up, touch the floor, touch the floor, touch the floor between your legs, touch the floor above your head, touch the floor between your legs. We do about 25 of those. After we do that, we do froggies. So you're laying down. I usually put my hand like this on the floor so that I can be comfortable. And then your legs, your knees come up to your chest. You open them and you bring them together straight in front of you, about 12 inches off the floor. Then you bring your knees up to your chest again. You open them like that, boom, like a frog swims, right? After you do that motion, we do the opposite. So we do about 25 of those, and then we do the opposite, which is legs straight, open them, and come back to the knee position on your chest. Straight, open them. After we do that, each stomach set that we do after doing 25 sets of everything, we stop, turn over, and do a plank. The plank I do with the kids is for 30 seconds. I personally do it for 1 minute. So after each stomach exercise, you turn around and do a 1 minute plank, right? So then the last stomach exercises that we do is the V's, which is you lay down and you do like a V shape, and then you come back down. V shape with your legs and arms going like this and down. Then the last plank we do is get in a plank position, go into push-up position, back down to plank, push up, back down to plank, like that, with your knees and your body as straight as possible. After we've done that, we shadow box. Now usually it's good to shadow box and look at yourself in the mirror the way you throw your punches, right? So I have the phone here. I have to use the phone as a mirror for me. So you want to look at your style, your stance, the way you dance, right? So you're in the mirror, you're bouncing back and forth. That's where the jump rope comes in, because you're coming back and forth. Then you throw jabs, 1-2s, hooks, hooks. Then dip, uppercut, right? Those are the punches that you want to practice. When you're hitting the bag, I saw you doing a lot of, just see where your hand hits, keep your body there, and that's where you work, right? So this is where you work. So your opponent, you know that this is about the distance that you stand from your opponent. So right here, you bend your knees a little, chin down. The hand that you jab with stays in front of you a little bit. The other hand stays right by your chin, right? So here, you can lean back, dip, lean back. So when he throws a punch, you can lean back, but you know the distance that you're at to hit him. So you play with it, right? You dip, and then practice your jabs on the back. So this is the distance, back. Just the jab alone. And the punch should be thrown like this. Straight out, straight back. In boxing, a lot of people that are new to it throw their punches funny, you know, from awkward positions. Your punches always come from here and come back to here. So straight, back, boom, back. Never throw a punch that goes like this and your hand drops. Don't do that. Don't throw punches like that. Don't do looping punches either. Everything in a straight line. A, B, A, B. That's it. Whatever position you're in. You come low, A, B, up. Okay. All right, and that's today's lesson.